question they're going to ask you mostly is how big is your list, right? How big is your email list? The most effective conversion tool today in marketing is direct emails. It's how many people that are a part of your target market do you have on your list that you can send an email, and that conversion is much higher than anything else you're going to do. It's going to be higher than paying for Facebook ads or paying for ad per click on Google or anything else. So tonight there's 35, 40 people here, right? That's 40 people, if you're good at it, that you can add to your email list, right? And they're kind of potential customers because they're all interested in hardware startups, right? They're all interested in developing products, and at least will probably check out what you're trying to do. So think about it every day in every way. Understand your costs. And when I talk about costs, I mean landed costs, right? I mean the final cost, not the cost from the factory, not a rough quote from somebody exactly. I mean, it's going to be a bit rough, certainly always, but you want to think of all the costs down the way, because your packaging, your duties, your certifications, some of these things that are not directly related to the manufacturer costs are going to be, they're going to add up to 20, 30, 35% maybe of your total cost. The more, the better, right? The more that you have, the more money you can spend on marketing, the more you can give to retailers, the more you can spend on packaging, the more you can create a good customer experience. So, don't try to be cheap. It's impossible. It's impossible to be cheap as a startup. If you can't sell it, I always basically tell our clients to be conservative, right? Use the 5X, use the 6X, because the worst thing that happens, you don't get funded, right? That is actually much, much better than being barely funded and spending the next 2 or 3 years of your life trying to make something out of nothing, something out of a product that was never really meant to succeed, right? It's better just not to make it. Make a few tweaks, figure out a new model. You can spend 6 months doing that, and then you can hit that goal and have a really successful company. If you fulfill your crowdfunding campaign in 2X or 3X, you just committed to 2 or 3 years of pain. And on launch day, what do? You need to get 30% of your project funded in the first 48 hours. Right? This is the snowball. Right? If you don't get that snowball going in the beginning, you don't get that whole time down the middle of it building up. There's significantly higher chance of success for campaigns that do reach